My grandpa used to smoke. I guess that's why I got the bad habit. I don't know. I used to enjoy sitting in the back of the Impala while we're going on the road to Vernon Downs. He used to like to go to the horse track. You know, a couple times a month. In the summer, used to go like weekly. And I used to go along, so it was fun. Anyway, we go down, he'd throw a few dollars down on some horses, you know, play the ponies. 20, $40 a night, that was it. You know, entertainment, buy some refreshments, drive to Vernon Downs and back, a couple hours, you know, in New York. That's what the old man lived for. Anyway, just sitting out here in the backyard, having myself a smoke and thinking about stuff. Riding a bike everywhere, it's healthy. It doesn't get you anywhere real quick. So hopefully I'll get the motorcycle going in the next month or so. If not, don't know. Times are tough. You don't have any wheels, you can't get any work. They're bringing more and more, you know, undocumented workers into the area and driving the price of wages down, which I think is scandalous. But that's what America's been doing since 1776, since before then. Look at America's history. Do we have to examine it closely? You know? Wait, here we go. Oh yeah, I see it right now. Slavery. Since the foundation of this country and before, this new world was founded on slaves. First it was the cotton trade and the cotton and the rice and the what was the other one? Rubber. I think that's where it started, and then it just progressed. Anyways, slave labor, it's nothing new. They've been doing it for centuries and centuries and centuries, and if we let them, they'll continue to do it for centuries and centuries. That's why we, the people, have to put the foot down on this establishment's administration's war against labor. You know, we're not just talking labor rights. We're talking about human rights. Not just civil rights, human rights. The right to be able to do what you want. The right to be able to have your own house. Have a decent job with a decent wage. Livable wage. Enough food in the refrigerator to where you don't have to worry about starving to death. Enough public safety where you don't have to worry about the neighborhood you live in, and when you go down the street somebody's going to break in and steal all your stuff, you know, or kill your kids while you sleep at night or something. You know, this is what this nation's become now. This Pandora's box of crime, drug abuse, and prisons and urban warfare against each other. Family against family, father against son, son against mother, daughter against mother. You know, it's all messed up, man. It's just like the Bible says. You know, back in, I think it was 83. I made a mistake the other day when I was talking about Jackson Browne. It was 83. But anyways, Peter Tosh had come to LA and he was giving a concert. And he was doing Mystery Babylon, you know, and all this stuff after, you know, it was a couple years after Bob Marley had died. And I was working for the man at the time, and I got some passes, so I got to go see his show up close and personal. It was great. But I never got to meet the man before he died, which is a bummer. But anyway, Jah Rastafari, Selassie, you know, he's got a plan, the higher man, like the traffic light, you know, red, yellow, green, go. there's a higher message in everything. The higher man's got the world in his hand. And if you can't relate to that, then I'm sorry. Because since creation, man has been warring against man, brother against brother. It's time it stops, you know. Where does it end? The peace has to begin with you. See? I'm pointing it. You. Otherwise, the shooting never stops. This is Trap Red. Have a pleasant Easter.